Hey, what's up guys? It's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. This is my first time holding the little vlogging stand that also serves as a tripod. And honestly, it feels a little awkward and my arm is getting sore by holding it straight out. For today's video, I decided to give you all a quick room tour. I'm literally like holding my arm because it's getting sore. And the reason I say quick is because I do not have a lot of items here. One, because a lot of them are in Seattle, and two, I just lived very minimally when I was here, and I have even downsized since coming here for winter break. But I figured I'd show you what it looks like because I do really like the decorations and the painting that we did. So let's get started. My arm that was a workout. Do I even need to go to the gym anymore? Okay, so here we are entering my room. I'm gonna start over on this side. There's my dog. Don't mind the laundry that's on the floor. I think this honestly is my favorite part of the room, so interesting that we started here. I painted this myself. It says drip or drown on both sides with the Playboy bunny design kind of going across the door. There's Bailey again. And over here, I have a whiteboard that I got for, I think, my birthday or Christmas last year, something like that. And I haven't really used it mostly because going up here requires me to put my arm up, and that's also a workout. But that's why you see the writing kind of like halfway and then down. One thing that is part of my nightly routine is saying my daily, weekly, and monthly goals. And since I'm not saying them out loud with Connie right now, I just decided to text it to him and also write it down so that I can see it. So these are my daily goals that I have set for today. Next to it, I have my weekly goal, and then my monthly goal, which is 1,000 subs on YouTube and $1,000 in sales on Mercari. Moving on, we have this poster I got from Society 6. I don't know the exact artist, but if I find it, I'll let you guys know. This is one of my favorite art pieces I've ever seen. I think it's so fitting to me, honestly. I love and I love space, and this combines the two, so it's very cute. As we move on to my closet, here we have more drip, and then this is something my best friend Victoria made for me for my birthday. That's a picture of us as well. And this is something Safia made for me, and she's an artist and I really like her work. And then I painted this store as well. It was a lot. It was a mess at first. I had a few different designs. I was like, let me just make some, like, I think I tried to make a Powerpuff Girl or a Bratz doll here, and it went horribly wrong. She looked so disproportional, like in like a messed up way. So I needed to just like cover this entire door black and then just splatter on it, because you can't really mess up with splattering. That's why it looks like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my closet. Yeah, sorry, it's a little messy. Another thing is too, if you guys have ever seen my closet in Seattle, you may think, oh my gosh, Jessica, this is not your only clothes, you have so much more there. But one thing to keep in mind is that not only did I sell about half of those in my last closet tour, but also half of that stuff isn't mine. I share that closet with Connie, who leaves his stuff there. So yeah, I do not have a lot of clothes for sure, but these are the ones I just happened to bring with me to Illinois. So we got these pants, this top, and then this is a top that Connie's mom and sister got me it's like very similar to this one, but I love both of these so much, hence why I brought them with me. There's a hole in the wall. Other than that, I have a keyboard here. As y'all know, I like to write songs, not so much singing, but I love writing music, so I have that. If I'm going to keep any like physical decorative items, these are definitely the two. So this one is a frame and art piece, I guess you could call it, my dad made for me. It says, "My hero, this award is presented to my wonderful daughter, Miss Jessica Jelke, who on May the 28th of 2012 saved the life of her father, who did something stupid and nearly drowned. Seriously, these few words do not adequately express the pride and gratitude I feel for your very brave effort in rescuing me. I'll love you always, every minute of every day, and I will love you forever." This made me cry at like I think it was like 11 or 13 or something like that, but I cried at my birthday party. It was so embarrassing. But anyway, I really, that's like one of my favorite physical items that I own. And then I have the Columbia 7 here. If y'all don't know, this was a space mission that ended in a tragedy. They have listed all of the lives lost, but I do think it's really important basically because of this quote, which says the conquest of space is worth the risk of life. And I 100% wholeheartedly agree with that quote. So I keep that to remind me of my values in terms of space travel and where I see myself going in the future. Also, I have my backpack. There's only like my underwear and bras and stuff like that. And my heating pad. My heating pad. Thank you, Connie's mom, for that. That's like the second favorite physical item that I own. So that was my closet. Now we're getting over to my desk area. I have a trash can right here. I did decorate this desk in the summer. This is Evil Morty, my favorite character from Rick and Morty, but also one of my favorite TV characters of all time. This is another thing I painted. Originally, the desk was white, and then I painted it black, and then I painted over it with white, but I was too lazy to go like with the insides because I didn't have a small enough brush. Fun fact, all of this stuff is painted in nail polish. Here are 3 books, obviously, that I need to stay cultured. We have Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot, Dragonfly, and Cosmos by Carl Sagan. So I'll just move that over and show you the rest of the desk. This is Trippy Red's intro, if y'all don't know. This is a picture you probably have seen a lot on the internet. Obviously, she's a little blasted right there, and she's holding some money, and I designed her dress. This is one of my favorite Juice WRLD songs. One of the lyrics from it, it says, I figured she was gonna break my heart regardless, so I took her out and dumped her in the garbage, from Make Believe. That's one of my favorite songs by him. I play it on repeat all the time. Also, this is a phone case I designed, and obviously that's a Juice WRLD lyric. Now getting into the drawers, this is just kind of where I store my chargers. I got my phone, my computer, and iPad charger, and then this is what connects my camera to my computer. Down here I have my iPad and then my computer, and then these are 2 books that I don't own. They're actually just from the library. I checked out about 7 yesterday, and they're all about money and finance and investing and how to retire young and retire wealthy and whatnot. So I got those, and I have a notebook because I want to take notes and make a YouTube video on it to show you all what I learned. And then I have a chair here. That's that. And then here we have this wall. I have the Louis Vuitton logo and more drip again. And you might be wondering, well, Jessica, why do you have the Louis Vuitton like symbols if you hate materialism and materialistic goods? And the reason for that is this kind of, I don't know if joke is the right word, but I have this to be like, look how easy it is for me to show a luxury brand, and I haven't even spent any money on it. Like, some people, like, what I mean by that is some people buy Louis Vuitton purses or Gucci shoes because it's the brand Gucci, it's the brand Louis Vuitton. And look, I just put it on my wall essentially for free. All I needed was paint and a paintbrush. So hence what this is really showing is how stupid I think materialism is. So there was intention with that. Also, you know, I do like the logo. I think it looks nice, and I like the blue color and how it looks on the white wall. All right, now getting into this side of my room, it's really important that you make the bed every single morning once you wake up. So that is always something that I do, or at least I'm trying to get better at. Kana usually does it for me because I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. But I have been getting better. The only reason I don't want to do it sometimes is because I have a hard time tucking the blankets. But obviously here it's not a problem because it's free. So here's my nightstand. There's not much going on. I have this Friends little frame kind of deal. It's cool because this is me and Victoria at Starved Rock, right? And then the backside is us from the backside, which I think is really cool. And then I have a bamboo tree. I didn't buy this myself. My mom got it for me, but it looks cool. And then this is another thing Victoria got me. It's just a jewelry box, and I hold my Aquaphor hair tie and rings in there. This is the key for that jewelry box. Down here, this is the one box I keep talking about that I have that's just sentimental items, but there's not like a lot of stuff in it. It's only halfway full, and I actually just downsized it today and got rid of a few things from there that I no longer needed. Right here is technically my mom's, so I don't really own it, but she lets me borrow it sometimes, and it's an oil diffuser, I think is the correct term, but basically it's aromatherapy, and I do think that the smells have helped me sometimes with headaches and stomach aches, so, you know, might as well use it. My dog makes an appearance yet again. Hold on, I need to lift her up onto the bed. Okay. Anything you want to say to the fans? No? Okay. There's Barry in the back. I would say, actually, that's probably my favorite physical item that I own. He's been with me for years, since the 2nd grade. And then in here, I really need to downsize this. It's just a lot of space books and a vegetarian cooking book. The thing is, I haven't read any of these yet, but they all look so interesting and I love space, so I think once I do read all of them, I'd be totally fine with letting them go. Or when I move into a house with a future library, then I can put those in there and my kids can read them or whatnot. For the grand finale, this is the backdrop to my bed, this picture wall I have going on. I really, really like the color scheme, except not too much this side. It was kind of a little more chaotic than like this side. I feel like goes together more, like all the blues and the pinks and whatnot. In the future, I don't think I'll ever do this again because this was so much effort. And you know, some of the pictures are falling kind of on that side. And I mean, it makes the room look a lot more chaotic than I would like. As I'm recording this video, I realized like, wow, I really don't own a lot of physical items, but the way I've designed the walls makes it look like a lot is going on, which has always been my problem because I don't know if y'all knew before, but this room used to be black. Also, we didn't paint the wall very well. You can still see the hints of the black, so never paint your room black, number 1. And number 2, don't put a picture wall up, it's not worth it. I have this quote, tomorrow you wish you had started today, and you can feel sore tomorrow or you can feel sorry tomorrow, you choose. I think those are very motivating. I have one of my classic quotes up in the right corner. It says, do not go gentle into that good night, rage against the dying of the light. And I think I might get that tattooed. I've seen it in Interstellar, and Interstellar is one of my favorite movies of all time. And so that quote from the poem is really powerful to me. I have a lot of my favorite artists on here, Lil Uzi, I think Trippie Redd, Ian Dior is on here, and obviously Juice WRLD. And then a bunch of other aesthetic pictures that I really like. So yeah, hopefully you guys can, oh wait. What am I doing? I realize I can go like this. Hopefully you guys liked that quick room tour. If you have any questions about where I got anything or why it's so minimal or, you know, whatever the case may be, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So goodbye from me and Bailey. Bailey, do it. Okay, I'll do it. I got you.